Imagine a world untouched by humans, a world lost to time. Step back 350 million years to the Carboniferous period. Feel the heat, smell the damp earth, hear the strange sounds of an alien world. This is a time of giant insects and endless primeval forests. Giant ferns and horsetails, taller than houses, rise from the swampy ground. Their fronds drip with moisture, the air is thick and heavy. It's a humid greenhouse, choked with the smell of rotting vegetation. This is a world on the verge of something extraordinary. The Carboniferous period, a time of intense heat and humidity, was a pivotal chapter in Earth's history. The continents, slowly colliding, were covered in vast, swampy forests. These were not the forests we know today. These were strange and alien landscapes. They were home to creatures beyond our wildest imagination. The Carboniferous, a time before dinosaurs, was ruled by a different kind of giant. This was the age of giant insects. These creatures thrived in the unique conditions of the Carboniferous. But what were these conditions? What made this ancient world so different from our own? The air itself was different in the Carboniferous. Oxygen levels were far higher than today. This abundance of oxygen fueled the growth of extraordinary creatures. Insects, in particular, benefited from this oxygen-rich atmosphere. Insects don't breathe like us, they don't have lungs. Instead, they take in oxygen through tiny tubes in their bodies called trachea. With more oxygen in the atmosphere, these trachea could be larger and more efficient. This allowed insects to grow to enormous sizes. Imagine a dragonfly with wings spanning 70 centimeters. This was Meganeura, the hawk of the Carboniferous skies. Its delicate wings, strengthened by veins, carried it effortlessly above the swamp. This giant predator hunted other large insects. Its prey, unaware, went about their business in the dense undergrowth. The high oxygen levels of the Carboniferous were a double-edged sword. While they allowed for the evolution of giants, they also made the world a tinderbox. Wildfires, fueled by the oxygen-rich air, raged through the forests. These fires, while destructive, were also a force for change, shaping the landscapes and the evolution of life itself. But dragonflies weren't the only giants. On the forest floor, Arthropleura, a massive relative of centipedes, crawled through the undergrowth. Reaching over 2 meters long, it was longer than a car. Its segmented body, covered in a tough exoskeleton, moved with surprising speed. These monstrous invertebrates were herbivores, feasting on the abundant plant life. Their powerful jaws crushed and consumed vast quantities of vegetation. They were the cows of their time. But even in this world of giants, danger lurked. Hidden among the ferns and fallen logs were the Pulmonoscorpius. These massive scorpions, the size of large dogs, lay in wait for unsuspecting prey. Their powerful claws, tipped with venomous stingers, were a deadly threat. These ancient predators were a terrifying sight. The Carboniferous period, a time of both wonder and terror, offers us a glimpse into a world vastly different from our own. The giant insects that ruled this period are a testament to the power of evolution. But their reign, like all things, would eventually come to an end. The lush forests of the Carboniferous played a crucial role in shaping our planet. They acted as colossal carbon sinks, absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This process had a profound impact on Earth's climate. As trees grew, they pulled carbon dioxide from the air and locked it away in their wood. When they died and fell into the swamps, they didn't fully decompose. The oxygen-poor environment of the swamps prevented the breakdown of organic matter. Instead, these fallen giants accumulated over millions of years, forming thick layers of peat. Over time, pressure and heat transformed this peat into coal, a process that continues to this day. The coal we burn today is a direct result of these ancient forests. The Carboniferous period, a time of immense biological activity, left an indelible mark on Earth's history. The legacy of this period is not just the giant insects that ruled the skies and land, but also the vast reserves of fossil fuels that power our modern world. The Carboniferous was not a world for the faint of heart. Dangers lurked around every corner. Predators, both large and small, hunted with deadly efficiency. Imagine the terror of a small amphibian, its skin slick with moisture as it scurried through the undergrowth. Suddenly a shadow falls over it. A pulmonar scorpius, its 8 eyes gleaming with predatory hunger, strikes with lightning speed. The Carboniferous was a constant struggle for survival. Competition for resources was fierce. Those who could not adapt, who could not outwit or outrun their enemies, perished. Only the fittest survived. Even the air itself held hidden dangers. Methane, a byproduct of the decaying vegetation, built up in pockets beneath the surface. One spark, and the ground could erupt in flames. The Carboniferous was a world of both beauty and brutality. The Carboniferous period, though long gone, is not entirely lost to us. Its echoes can be found all around us if we know where to look. The next time you hold a lump of coal in your hand, remember that you are holding a piece of this ancient world. The energy stored within that coal, the energy that powers our homes and industries, is the energy of the Carboniferous sun, captured by those ancient forests millions of years ago. But the Carboniferous is more than just a source of fuel. It is a reminder of the power of nature, of the constant cycle of change and adaptation that has shaped our planet. The Earth we know today, with its diverse ecosystems and complex web of life, is a product of billions of years of evolution. The Carboniferous period, with its giant insects and lush forests, is just one chapter in that long and fascinating story. As we face the challenges of climate change and environmental degradation, it is more important than ever to understand the history of our planet. The Carboniferous period, with its extremes of climate and its dramatic shifts in atmospheric composition, offers valuable lessons for us today. By studying the past, we can better understand the present and prepare for the future. The Earth is constantly changing, and we, as stewards of this planet, have a responsibility to learn from its history and make choices that will ensure a healthy and vibrant future for all. Explore, discover, and learn. The Earth is full of wonders, both past and present. Let us work together to protect this fragile planet and ensure that future